ego? Egomaniac, right? You know, what is an egomaniac? When I was a kid, I loved rock and roll. So in high school, an egomaniac was this rock star who did everything on the album, right? And he did the songs, he did the production, he played all the instruments, he even designed the cover of the album. What an egomaniac. There's nothing wrong with that if a person feels tremendous creative power, feels great ambition to do great things. Is that ego? No, that's not ego. What is ego? You see, ego is when you think that all the powers within you are from you, and they're your powers, they're your strengths. But when you realize that all the powers within you are not from you, and they're a gift, then you've tapped the richest resources of incredible creativity. You know, in the Torah, it says that Moses was the most humble man on earth. And who wrote that? Moses. That doesn't seem to be very humble. But most people think that humbleness means that, no, I'm not really good. No, I paint a picture and people say, what a great picture. No, it's not really a great picture. You have to understand something. If you do something great and someone compliments you and you feel a need to put it down, then you're the biggest egomaniac in the world. You know why? Because you actually think you painted that picture. You actually think that all those talents were yours, but they're not your talents. They're a gift. Imagine if I were to take pride in the fact that I could scratch my ear. Did you see that? I could do it again. I actually do this one too. Yeah. Well, of course you can scratch your ear. You're a moron. You can't scratch your ear. You've got the power to scratch your ear. You've been blessed with the ability to scratch your ear. Of course you can scratch your ear. If you're a painter, you didn't teach yourself how to paint. That's a talent that you were blessed with. If you're a singer, you didn't teach yourself how to sing. That's a talent that you were blessed with. These are all gifts. When you start to take ownership for something that doesn't belong to you, you choke it. True humbleness is true power. True ego is weakness. When a person says, these are my strengths, these are my powers, these are my talents, then they're connected to something very small. But when a person realizes that I'm connected to a self much greater, a self that transcends time, that transcends space, and that I'm a vehicle for these talents to come into the world, you've tapped the richest, endless resource of endless power. It's just unbelievable. That's why Moses in the Torah was so powerful. He was humble, but humble didn't mean that he was a weakling. Humble means that he was strong. The more you realize that you're not the painter but the instrument, you're not the musician but the instrument, the more the real painter and the true musician will paint through you, and you become part of the greatest. And you experience a sense of liberation from the narrow mind of this is mine to the higher awareness that we're all part of a one that seeks to be in this world through us. And when we do that, we experience endless joy.